your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. I just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me.
I'm getting used to the Abbey. Didn't think I'd like it at first. Monks lived here isn't on my list of preferred amenities.
What changed your mind?
It reminds me of a Kree outpost. Mostly solitary, but you have your team around. Enough contact with civilization to avoid going loopy.
What do you get when Captain Marvel goes stir-crazy?
You tell me.
Someone who is not enjoying herself?
No, I'm having a great time. I thought you were setting up a cheesy joke.
Oh, no, I was really curious. When you have cabin fever, what does it look like?
How about me 20 minutes ago?
Nice.
What about you? You died here, so I bet you have some complicated thoughts about this place.
Yes, there are bad memories. But the good ones outweigh them all.
You're lucky you have that.
I'm making some new ones right now.
But so am I. I like it. Was that listed on my Superlink registry?
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost. I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called...
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling lightworker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
Sounds like the best possible outcome was reached for everyone involved.
Well, not for everyone. So like, when the lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own...
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous, even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Grade A bull.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But you would think she would have learned by now. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet. No matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cthon is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know...
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it. Is Steve Rogers everyone's idea?
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much. Especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big ass.
Hunter, hello.
You have more faith in our tech.
Can't stop thinking of all the terrified civilians. Listen to Tech.
A successful collaboration. An undeniable essence of power.
How's it going, boss? I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
I'm here if you need me.
Feels like it's approaching last stand territory. We ain't built for this.
I disagree. We can still defeat my mother.
No. You and me doing this? Living weapons ain't designed to relax.
I can relax. I'm relaxed right now.
Well, good for you. But anyone who knows me could have guessed that. Now, isn't that something special? Thanks, kid.
It's one of the perks of being underestimated.
Have you ever considered joining S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Spy stuff? No thanks. I don't tiptoe. Besides, I heard Nick Fury isn't the transparency.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking.
From what I understand about Blaze,
Oh, hey! If we're gonna be working with Blaze, I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And how the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
if I may give you some advice.
From you?
Blaze does not care what people think of him. You have to do the same. Project menace.
Cool.
That is not what I meant.
Oh, you looking at me? I'm freaking Ghost Rider.
Yes,
Look at me. And I still don't really... It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone.
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you don't have a moral compass?
Then I suggest developing one of your own.
Well, see you...
Neither. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
The Abbey's no danger room, but it works.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
Being as exceptional and powerful as you are comes with a price. And that price is often loneliness.
Yeah, sure. I've heard that cliche a million times. But I didn't choose to be this awesome. It was kind of like that high school vampire slayer in that show Nico made me binge watch with her.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
It is a weight you should not have to carry alone, Carol.
Hey, you can carry my bags anytime. You're one of the only people here who has the strength to handle them.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean, Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... Oh, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
If she were here, what do you think she would tell you to do?
To stop being so stubborn. That bringing everyone together is long overdue.
And that she loves you.
Yes.
So? What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight.
All right.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
Never lost interest in me.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
They do not stand a chance.
That'll work.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You were too weak for this fight. Your time has come. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
That wasn't your signature move.
Their time is short.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good.
Yeah, and you're ugly too.
You will regret ever facing me.
I'm gonna get you for that.
abandoned.
This shouldn't take long.
That must have taken practice. Here we go.
Precisely what I needed.
Give me a hand here.
We should be selling tickets for this.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. You saw the rest of us. We'll have to do better than that. I have felt this once before. On our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Oh, invigorating.
Predicament for you.
Shields are holding.
Bring what you got.
I am impressed.
Taking it done any way we know how.
Crude, but effective.
Love the effort.
Now that was something. I am still the prize.
All systems nominal.
Not looking good for you.
I saw moving centuries ago.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Want it done right? Gotta do it yourself. Now it's my turn. Attached to that base.
Now that was something. Some for the rest of us.
Fair enough.
Huge.
I may need some help here.
Done with.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
Did she say what it's about?
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
What's your game? Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say?
I have my suspicions.
I thought there'd be snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
Good thing you're fireproof. Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
An auspicious night, don't you think, Mr. Rogers?
Stop calling me that. I can't live up to that name.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
I dislike this.
Why? We don't know what it's about.
I dislike anything mandatory.
You dislike everything.
Not true. I tolerate you. Somewhat.
Oh, nicest thing you ever said to me.
Hey, you.
Well, technically...
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Take your time.
Thank you. All right, I'm ready.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Chthon. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Chthon. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I will bring the team together. As Caretaker said, we need to pull in the same direction. The bickering ends today. We have one goal. Everything else is a distraction.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
I can guarantee nothing for the Avengers but the toughest battle they have ever encountered.
We try not to rank them. It's more of an above a certain threshold kind of thing.
Then I guarantee a life above the threshold until Lilith is back in hell.
We can get behind that, right, Tony?
Sure.
We are all equals here. There is no first among us. We do this as one, or not at all.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Illyana, and Robbie may have been here first. But now? We are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, you're...
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you. and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and...
Is that...
In the 7.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No. You drain faster than bathwater.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time?
Not what I expected.
Is that good, or...
Right now?
Every meeting should be like this one.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it is...
Why would...
Huh. Good.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you... And I called it, way before...
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still...
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not... I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
Yeah, for now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Nope.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me.
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there?
Really?
Yeah.
Don't know why I didn't see it.
You did not...
It never crossed my mind. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name... Oh.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but... You really... I know you can do this. And you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been...
Looking for company, Logan. Funny, you strike me as a loner.
Who, me? I like people. Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
No need to thank me, Logan. With your expertise, I should be thanking you for helping us.
You might want to save your thank yous until you work with me a bit more. There's a reason I've been freelance the last few years.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's pad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Oh, switching things up, eh, boss? Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Oh, you are gonna love this. Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Also, it's a Zen thing, then. You become one with the old book, and it shares its secrets with you.
Are there any curses I should be aware of? An excellent find. Day, Hunter.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Hey, Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
I'm ready when you are. Let's do this.
New and improved.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Haha, nothing.
Can't tell any.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that.
Always thought his claw... They protected us. It must have been... what? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven It was. But what was even worse was that they were Agatha's own grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have I'm not so sure about that. I would have been outnumbered. Speaking of I do trust you, you know. Even though you do...
Something.
Common ground.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
That will not be enough.
Haven't cut him loose yet.
Show no mercy.
We'll handle it. Get some.
That's how that works. It's about time.
I think you got him. Time for a crossover.
I've always wondered.
You will pay the great trifling creature.
As commanded. Now.
Our friend is down.
No more wasted time.
Free from this!
Your suffering will be immeasurable. I will make you regret that.
They have not changed their plans. Lilith herself could not best. What makes you think you will fare any better? Your fate is sealed. This is a serious predicament for you.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
After you.
Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
Whenever I read this book...
I'm good if you... Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then. Guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
It was Custer's responsibility to judge what risks his soldiers would take. His decision to fight at Little Bighorn was the wrong one, but it was his duty to make it.
Yeah, I'm not losing any sleep over that. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent. There should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant...
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
Well,
you didn't.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and
The name alone had...
maybe you're right.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life.
Can't argue. When you first joined.
Good call.
You headed out? Later then.
hell are you, Blaze?
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dhampir telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people. And I don't like people.
I also enjoy our hangs.
I like to think of myself as more of a friend at this point, Hunter. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Sounds like another kindred spirit.
He was. Man, was he one lousy vampire. But I guess you have to be a lousy vampire to be a good vampire detective.
Vampire detective?
We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't.
I would do the same for you, you know. If you ever became a danger to others.
Well, let's hope it never comes down to that. Already lost enough friends that don't want to lose another.
Then here is to...
I'll drink to... Oh, and Hunter...
A successful collaboration.
How's it going, boss? This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm... See ya, Hunter.
Better than nothing.
like it's getting hot in here. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Late to run now. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh? Take that! Looks like it's up to me. Sometimes I even impress myself. You're in. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. Play dead! Here we go! Right, feeling it! Oh, this should be good! You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols. Try this on for size. I'm going for it. Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. I bruise easy. They all want a piece of the Spider-Man. Oh, I don't get mad. Find a new line of work. One's for you! Should come in handy. I'm coming! It must be tough losing all the time. For like, decades. Here we go again. I do feel pretty amazing. Oh, this isn't probably best if you stay down. Like it's up to me. This should help. Coming at you! That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Try this on for size. It's just the boost I needed. Just say the word. travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Try this on for size. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? I'm on it. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Oh, this should be good. Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice. Here we go again. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. I'm going for it. I'm an action. At least you get to take a nap. Take it. And I'm good. Here we go. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? This one's for Hey, that hurts!
Hey, can I ask a favor?
No pain, no gain. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
New and improved.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
All right then.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying. We can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
No change of plans. We are doing well so far.
One mystic out.
It is time.
Fall that easily.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Judgment.
Deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
No place to hide.
Lost visual on one.
Pass judgment. No one will touch you.
Still the prize. That's the stuff. stronger already. There is no escape.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
They're moving.
They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
Never surrender.
I'm gonna need some time here. Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. I fear the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Welcome assistance. Like that once, centuries ago.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Hydra's in control of the situation. All will witness their sins. Is you doom yourself by association.
You had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra. can feel her corruption spreading. You have earned this! You are lucky to still be breathing. Ready?
We've done it.
Where's Tony?
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. We don't have...
In what...
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage...
What have you...
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an
Like a... To trip him up with...
Thanks for getting me those components. Time to...
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Sit back and watch. What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but...
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of? A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not...
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie.
I don't...
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backups...
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is if...
We all...
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter, but I'm curious.
You want honesty?
I would settle...
It is a lot.
I'm not sure I understand.
It all moves fast.
I don't even bother trying to change my hairstyle. I could be outdated in an...
How do you...
I do not... It's... Please...
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
A sorcerer
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. No pain, no gain.
I have something for you.
Oh,
Component.
Be honest. Have I traveled back in time?
No.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting.
So, what should I...
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And?
I'll give...
Agreed.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be dead. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
You heard the lady. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it. Roger that. They're not going to like this. I think you got him.
Your time has come.
Angered them.
You're still set on me.
Try and stop me now.
Target confirmed. This is still happening.
You were too weak for this fight.
Someone... yourselves, people. Company's coming.
I'm shaking in my boots.
The light will heal you.
I owe you one.
This has gotta help.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
I'm starting to see how all those stories about
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Now you're pissing me off. They must be getting desperate.
I must be doing something right. Let's settle. Help is at hand.
I'm impressed.
Looks like we're not done yet. Oh, is it my turn?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I'm on it.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
I do not mind.
I'm a little mad. I don't want her thinking... Alright.
Lead the way.
How much did Nico tell you about...
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter.
I am...
That's...
Yes.
As soon... Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind. What is the last memory on the...
Lilith, ask...
Keep it close.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle. Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child. Perfect. Conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you.
Not yet. But you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
We are finding more questions than answers.
True, but we have someone here who can help decipher them. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good. Another meeting completed. Let me...
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self, can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're...
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book.
I know where my body ended up. What of...
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know. Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down. Are you all right?
It is better than not knowing, but I am still figuring out how to feel about it.
That's normal. Take your time. I won't keep you.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the Hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from... If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this...
That's all we have?
That is...
Sounds good.
Hunter.
Oh, my friend sense is tingling. Do you ever feel, I don't know, out of place?
What do you mean? So? You earned a place here when you led Venom around New York City.
Mind if I keep...
You know where I...
Thanks.
Anytime.
Aw, we didn't need to do that.
Fine, speak.
I am amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
You're pretty awesome yourself, Hunter.
Hey, you.
I do not think you are even close to your limits.
I think you are pretty special, too.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Good girl, Charlie.
Hunter, hello.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I have something for you.
Oh? You are...
A successful collaboration.
What have you got for me, boss? I have high expectations. It's Tony's Fortune mystery never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Funny how personal this hero business can become, huh? I mean, you're hunting your mom, Eddie's being dead. My favorite professor became a giant sewer lizard. I even knew a doctor that accidentally turned himself into a vampire. Whoa. Yeesh. Speaking of, better go check in.
I do not know what a time difference is.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
We all change and grow. The things that we once found curious are now mundane. It is proof of how far we have come.
I guess you're right. Heck, I know you're right. The Kree's Psyche Magnetron took me pretty far from some Boston girl. Kree DNA will open a lot of doors for you. Makes a girl wonder where I'd be without it. What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
Just two BSFs spending time together.
What is a BSF?
Best Spider-Man friend, which is yours truly. I mean, I don't want to presume or anything, but I think our trust and acceptance levels are, like, off the charts. Cranked up to 11, right?
Yes. You can definitely say you are my best Spider-Man friend.
Really? I mean, yes, of course.
You are one of the best people in...
So, now that we're like BFFs and all...
I am sorry, Peter, but...
Oh, don't be. I understand. You don't have to explain anything. It was just...
No, I meant I am sorry. I do not know what you are talking about.
Oh, right. I need to remember to say all the words. I know you think I'm just this sweet kid with no bad bone in his body, but I really think I belong with the Suns. I even watched all the cinematic universes of all known universes and was the test subject for some spells that magic swore will wear off. Someday. I think they're warming up to me. So what do you think? Is there a...
I do not know what to say, Peter, except... welcome to the Suns.
Are you serious? Are you being serious right now? Wait until I tell Robbie this is absolutely the best day ever!
Do not get too...
Right. Okay, let's start this over. Tell me I'm part of the Suns again.
Peter, you are a Midnight Sun.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Holy crap, I'm a Midnight Sun! Hey, Robbie, I have news for you! I'm a sun!
I will leave...
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hunter.
I do not do hugs.
Only one way to...
Don't forget to write.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Great. Now we're making progress, people. Bye.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra. These clowns are hoping for a fight.
Fair enough.
Just what I need.
You were too weak for this fight. Know our power.
Not bad.
Should have that examined at some point. Watch and learn, my friends.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Should do the trick. Not looking good for you. Now it's my turn.
You're not out of this yet.
Bring what you got.
Walk in the light.
I won't forget this.
Kiss it goodbye. I wasn't even trying that hard.
Now that was something.
they learned their lesson. But we all know that's wishful thinking.
Why, hello, Hunter.
How's my favorite hunter?
Salutations.
A successful collaboration.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Another magical mystery box. And sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Ready when you are, Hunter. All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of you. I look forward to hearing how this fares in combat. Hydra won't stand a chance.
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer...
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
You could go a few rounds.
Let's do this. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. Yeah, just sit back. Always improvements to be...
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time. Good day, Hunter.
How's Charlie? Getting enough pets?
Do not worry, I give...
Good. Gotta keep our canine friend happy.
You like dogs, but...
Not crazy about him. But Ebony is different from other cats. Ebony acts more like a person.
Ebony reminds me of Agatha.
Yeah, sure.
We shared the same mentor.
She's got so much personality for such a little thing.
She is
Just don't start dangling. Ebony's the best cat in the Abbey.
She is the only...
Exactly.
There is so much soul about you. I can feel it.
All right, I'll allow it.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
You will
Show no mercy.
All right, let's go. Sandwich? Always ready. You're lucky I'm one of the nice ones. Mercy for the servants of Lilith. Nice work. Target confirmed.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
I'm going in.
Your fate is sealed.
impenetrable.
We are doing well so far.
Watch close. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. Time's up for these chumps. Get ready.
I am impressed. Let's settle this.
I will make you regret that. Trifling creature.
Looks like we're winning. I'm on it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
You had your chance to escape. That's...
Never seen that before.
Your time has come.
You have earned this.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, boss. I could use some help. Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So just the...
Actually, when
I'm
maybe. I have to fix... Time to fix...
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment. But a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah. I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
I did not think Tony...
Oh, if he wasn't, I figured the Avengers would have kicked him out years ago. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Well, that was less painful than expected. Thanks for coming, Hunter. We all...
Glad that's over with. Feuding with... So, another day for retooling. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. You ready to put this one to bed?
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition. Wish I'd seen it earlier. Catch you later.
Look, I don't want to brag, but...
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Hey there.
Hunter, hello.
Thassa hunter.
Hey.
More we work together, the more I'm impressed. And I'm hard to impress.
Sup, Ancient One?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?